Chris died, it was the morning of May 20th. It was a Sunday morning. A police officer knocked on my door, told me that my son had been in an accident, and I went to the hospital and found out that my son had been shot, which was hard for me to believe because he didn't live the lifestyle that would have gotten him shot. He didn't hang around with bad people. He was a good kid, made all the right decisions. He was studying criminal justice. He wanted to be a police officer. I later found out that he had went to pick up a friend that had too much to drink, and he was an innocent bystander on the street while carloads of people were shooting at each other. Since Chris died, my life has changed completely. Nothing is normal like it used to be. You know, I can't believe that it's been 7 years.
There's no light at the end of the tunnel, really. I mean, it gets maybe less painful, but it doesn't go away.
There's been no arrest, no conviction. His killers are still out there. I work very hard to keep his name and his face out in the public so that hopefully someone that knows something will come forward. We've raised $30,000 in reward money.
Misty's worked real hard to keep it out there by billboards and the memorials that she puts on, and including the news and the media helps a lot by keeping it out there.
I am involved in a nonprofit support group called Parents of Murdered Children.
I met Misty in May of 2011. My brother Sam was murdered in January of 2011, and my family and I started going to Parents of Murdered Children. Parents of Murdered Children is a place that we can go once a month and get together with people that understand what it feels like to have a family member murdered. We'll do a lot of different things, but mostly we just talk.
Parents of Murdered Children does a lot of other support as well. We help through the court system, try to help families understand the court system and how to navigate it. And maybe they don't understand what's going on. We're thrown into a world of the unknown. The day this happens, there's a program called Impact of Crime on Victim Classes, and it helps the prisoners understand that there's not just one victim to their crime. It's a ripple effect. So we go into the prisons and talk about what's happened to us and how it's affected our family and how it's affected our friends in the hopes that they will not reoffend once they're released. I've also gone to the Capitol, Jefferson City, Missouri, to speak about victims' rights.
Misty's a really special person. She has a heart of gold, and she has a way of helping you through things when nobody else knows what to say. Misty always seems to know what to say. My other friends are wonderful, but they don't quite understand if I just cry for no reason, or if, something as little as the weather reminds me of Sam and I cry. They're worried and they want to fix it. Misty knows she can't fix it, and she just understands.
Because of our UAW negotiated benefits, I have FMLA, I have paid time off, short-term leave. That has been a tremendous help. The people that I work with have been so supportive of me through all of this. They're a lot of the reason we raised $30,000 was my coworkers. We did an auction, poker run, and they were there. They've really supported me. But I've also met other people that work at Ford that have lost a child to violence, or maybe just lost a child. Say one of us is having a bad day at work, we know who we can go to talk to. And sometimes you just don't have to say anything. You can just walk by, give them a smile, and it warms your heart. It's nice to know that somebody understands. I'm Misty Kirwan, and I'm working every day to give victims a voice and to help stop the violence that has touched my family.